Alright, so here we have something different. This is the Google Nest Home Hub, and I have been wanting one of these for a while, but only recently I actually looked into getting one because I was looking for an alarm clock, funny enough, one of the smart ones. So I wanted something that I could just set on my phone on a schedule or something, and I also wanted something that would kind of gradually wake you up, so it would have a light of some sort that would slowly turn on along with the alarm noise. And this is one of the alarm clocks that did it. There wasn't a Lenovo branded one I found, but it's basically this, but a cheaper knockoff kind of version. It doesn't have as many features or anything. Now obviously I'm not going to be using this exclusively for an alarm clock. It's going to be for other things, of course. I definitely look forward to seeing some of the features it does offer. And this is going to be a completely new experience to me because I don't have many. The only Google device I have is the Google Home Mini, and all that is a smart speaker. There's not really much to that, but this has a screen on it and everything. I'm really interested. Even the speakers, like, I'm interested to hear how it sounds. Like, it might be semi-decent for music and stuff, or for watching videos before bed, as people do. So let's take a look inside. And there we go. There is the Nest Home Hub. It is very, very small. Like, it's not what I expected at all. Like, you can fit your whole hand on top of that. That is tiny. Let's just see if we can lift that out. There we go. So here it is. Built by Google. Now, I don't love Google by any means, and I'm not entirely thrilled about having another microphone. It's completely fine if Google gets to hear me sleep or talk to myself on my streams or whatever. That should be fine. So here we have the actual device itself, and I mean, first impressions, it looks pretty nice. It does just feel like a tablet with the thing sticking out of the back of it, to be honest. That's exactly what it feels like. So I think this here is the mic mute switch, so you can turn that on or off if you want to have your mic enabled or disabled. I'm glad it doesn't have a camera. I specifically looked for something that doesn't have another camera in it, just because I don't want another camera in my room at this point. That I am a little concerned about, having cameras running that I am not aware of, or I don't think about. I just try not to have that. But yeah, this is how the device looks. So let's get further into the box now. We've got this little thing we can lift up here. Might need 2 hands for this actually. There we go. And inside is, let's get started, connect the power adapter. Being part of your home means respecting your privacy. So you can change your privacy settings, I believe. I think the thing with stuff like this is obviously you're going to be giving away some aspect of privacy. I mean, I'm mostly a private person, but there's a point where I realized that a lot of devices are just going to collect data on you no matter what you do. So like your phone is probably already listening to you right now, listening for like, hey Siri or something. And just adding an extra device for convenience, I don't think it's the end of the world. So I've kind of given up on being super private in that respect. But here we have the power adapter. It's not USB-C, which is unfortunate. It's some kind of barrel connector right here. That's fine, I guess. I wasn't really going to use it for anything else, but it would have been nicer to have USB-C on the device, I will say that much. I think that's all for what's in the box. I believe so. This looks just like packing stuff. It doesn't seem to come out. Yep, that's it. So yeah, let's get it all plugged in and let's see how it is setting it up. Alright, so here's where it's going to go. I've got the cable run right here, and let's just plug it straight in. Why not? There we go. We have a massive Google logo taking up the whole screen for now. Let's see what comes next. So I believe there are 2 separate microphones there. I don't know what the middle thing is. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it's a light sensor of some kind. Ooh, nice little intro animation there.
Hi, to get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
You are very loud. Let me turn you down. I think it's these buttons here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I've got the app right here. So I'm just going to open this up and I'm going to do a screen record just to make it easier for you guys to see everything. Once we're in the app, looks like we just have to go over to add a device. setup device, new device, select your home, I guess, go next. It'll start looking for devices, as you can see, and it's found the Nest Hub device. So I'm going to go yes to set this up. As you can see, there's a code on the Nest Hub, and this should show up on my phone screen any second now, just to confirm that you are connecting to the correct Nest Hub, of course. I don't know how common that situation is where you have so many Nest Hubs around you waiting to be set up that you might set up the wrong one, you know? I feel like you have to be very rich to have that problem. Alright, so you just check the code matches, which it definitely does. Definitely does. I'm not going to give them analytics data because I'm evil. It is in my room. It's going to be called... oh, what are we going to call it? Let's go bedside Nest Hub. Next, I'm going to put it on the 5 gigahertz network. And it says right here, connecting, updating. Okay, so I've just got an error on my phone saying connect to the same Wi-Fi network. Make sure API isolation is turned off, which it is, and make sure we're on the same frequency pretty much. I think that's only popped up just because it's updating, so it can't find it on the network. Something like that would probably be it. So I'm just gonna let it finish updating, and then we'll do try again at the bottom here. Let's see if that works. Okay, now it says link account, open the Google Home app and link your account. So I'm gonna hit try again on the phone screen here, and we'll see if that does anything. Connected. Okay, so before using your Google Assistant, here's a few things you need to know. So Google Partners, privacy, guests and your assistant, and YouTube recommendations. I don't seem to have any choices about this here. Let me just check the little menu at the top. No, you don't. So let's go next. Do you want web and activity on? I normally have that off. So I'm gonna go no thanks. Almost done, it says. Here's a review of what you have set up. Okay, let's go continue. Configuring. Oh, here we go. Ambient EQ light sensor. So that's what that thing on the top is right here. I was wondering about. It's not a camera. It's too small to be a camera, but it says it automatically adjusts the screen brightness to blend into the room. Which on a device like this, where you have it in a bedroom, I think it's actually very important to have that. So let's go next. Mic mute switch. Yep, I found that before. Volume's on the side. And you're all set. And I think it's done. Let's just do finish setup. And it's doing something.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant, here to help you throughout your day. So you can get started, let me show you around.
Okay.
First, I'll show you where to find settings. Swipe up from the bottom.
Swiping up.
This is where you can control some settings, like screen brightness, volume, and a few other things.
Can I change them? Oh, I can. Oh, there we go. So it turns off the ambient EQ sensor. And so you turn it back on right there.
Now let's look at some things that you can see on your home screen. To check out your day, swipe left from the right side of the screen.
Okay.
Now, here's the place where you can find information and actions chosen just for you, updated from morning to night.
Cool.
Now, along the top of the screen, your information is grouped into categories like your day, smart home and others. Next, go ahead and tap right here.
Okay.
Now, this is where you can find and control devices in your smart home, like lights and thermostats. Almost finished. You can ask me all sorts of questions, and I'll do my best to get you an answer. Try asking me about the weather.
Hey Google, what's the weather?
Currently in it's 24 degrees and clear. Tonight, the forecast is around 22 and clear, and tomorrow, there'll be thunderstorms. When you want to go back, you can swipe from the left edge.
Thunderstorms, that sounds cool. So you go back by swiping left, okay.
Just as a final tip, if you want to learn more, you can always ask me, what can you do? We're all finished for now. I'm really looking forward to being your Google Assistant.
Are you now? Well, thanks for the help, Google. But yeah, that's the Google Nest Hub, and I look forward to using it over the next few days. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you liked it. Also, be sure to check out my Twitch page, maybe join my Discord, or do some of those other things in the description. Hope you have a great day, and goodbye. Specifically...